come to Professor Rao. Professor Rao is the professor of housing at School of Planning and Architecture. How do you think that scenario changing or the broker becoming far more organized, not just by his distribution method, but by his conduct in the coming times? What difference do you see, and how, so basically I'm talking about how professionalism will set in the broker behavior in the coming times.
If you look at various segments of the real estate industry, I think professionalism is slowly and certainly seeping in. Whether it's the developers, whether it's the housing finance companies, whether it's the modern building material manufacturing companies, they're all professionalizing themselves in one way or the other. The broker, who is also a very key player in this entire system, he has been left in the lurch for a very long time. So we decided that we need to first bring the brokers on a common platform. Now, how do you professionalize this service? Essentially, the broker, what is it the broker is selling? He doesn't have beautiful buildings to show. He's not selling a product, he's selling his service. So how can you professionalize his service? The way he behaves, the way he conducts, the ethical manner in which he talks, how does he develop a trust in the developer on the one hand and in the client, the purchaser on the other hand, how does he truthfully portray the situation on the ground. So all these are very, very important. So dealing with people and trying to put sense into this whole way of doing business, that's an extremely challenging, extremely difficult task. And it's not like brick and mortar. You get the latest technology manufactured in a closed system inside a modern factory, and then you put it up in a building. It's more technology driven, it's more process driven. But you're talking about people, and how do you professionalize people? So we do have a code of ethics. We regularly have training programs for the brokers. We try to empower them with various tools and techniques. We're trying to empower women to come into the brokerage business. We have a series of measures that we are trying to put in place in the National Association of Realtors India, and we are trying to make the broker a more professional person, a more acceptable face with whom the customers can deal with. The developers can also deal with. Of course, they have their own problems. The customers don't pay them the commission. The developers don't treat them properly, and so on and so forth. These things are bound to be there, I think, for more time to come. But then I think the proof of the pudding is in the eating. So we have to take that step forward ourselves. You can't wait for the government to keep on hand-holding you. You have to professionalize yourself. Self-regulation is, I think, the first step.
Dr. Rao, can I interrupt? I just want to know how many members does NAR have?
Yeah, we have something like about 30,000.
30,000 is a great strength.
Real estate brokers under one fold.
Excellent. No, but I remember talking to Sam Chopra. So I was telling him, like we have an association called CREDAI, where we have 9,000 members. This is a great opportunity. You see it as an opportunity. If you can get these 30,000 members to sign a code of conduct, which they stick to, and then that becomes their recognition in a market which is overcrowded with people doing their business. This is a grouse amongst most customers where they say, I bought through X, I got a 10% discount. My friend, he bought through Y, he got a 2% discount. This, if NAR can bring in a code where your members don't do this, this is the answer. So CREDAI, I'll tell you, in the South, a CREDAI member actually gets a 500 rupee per square foot premium on his property because there is answerability, there's a grievance cell, there is a code of conduct that they sign. And we are trying to evolve to the same standard and stage up here in the North. So if NAR can do that, you will really gain a lot of it. We will gain from you, and we all will do much more better business. We'll do more business together.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Professor Rao. But I think those are wonderful steps and probably would go way ahead in terms of really creating difference in the industry.